বাংলাদেশ অনুপ্রবেশ রোধে গৃহীত পদক্ষেপ 3 মাসের মধ্যে জানাতে রাজ্যকে উচ্চ আদালতের কড়া নির্দেশ। সীমান্তে কাঁটাতারের বেড়া টপকে বাংলাদেশ থেকে অবৈধ অনুপ্রবেশ রুখতে রাজ্য সরকার ও প্রশাসন ঠিক কি কার্যকরী পদক্ষেপ গ্রহণ করেছে তার বাস্তবায়িত খতিয়ান আগামী 3 মাসের মধ্যে জমা দেওয়ার নির্দেশ দিয়েছে ত্রিপুরা উচ্চ আদালত। কেন্দ্রীয় স্বরাষ্ট্র মন্ত্রকের পূর্বতন নির্দেশিকা ও গাইডলাইন অনুসরণ করে অবৈধ অনুপ্রবেশকারীদের চিহ্নিতকরণ ও বহিষ্কারের ক্ষেত্রে রাজ্য সরকার গৃহীত ব্যবস্থার স্থিতি স্পষ্ট করতে এই নির্দেশ জারি করেছে উচ্চ আদালতের ডিভিশন বেঞ্চ। বৃহস্পতিবার ত্রিপুরামথা বিধায়ক রঞ্জিত দেব বর্মা ও আরও 2 আবেদনকারীর দায়ের করা একটি জনস্বার্থ মামলার চূড়ান্ত শুনানি শেষে আদালত ওই তাৎপর্যপূর্ণ রায় প্রদান করেন।
Since it is not the threat only for the indigenous people, it is a threat to the nations, and also it is a threat for the Northeast and also particularly Tripura state. We were being swarmed by the illegal migrants. Therefore, as per the notification by the Ministry of Home Affairs, the petitioner has filed numbers of representations to a different concerned authority. In spite of that, there is no actions and no implementations against these notification. Thereafter, the petitioners approached to the Honorable High Court, and here we have our friend Gurandhar Singh, and we also have our younger uncle who has actually accompanying us to.
Sir, who was the petitioner? What was the main appeal?
The petitioner is Ranjit Dev Burma and along with 2 others, and this is the PIL on the illegal migrants. The main issue is that after the notification issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, why the concerned state, like every other state, has initiated or some did not implement, and Tripura is also part of that, who did not implement as per the notifications. So therefore, the representative of assembly has submitted many memorandums to different concerned authority to implement the directions of the Ministry of Home Affairs. But in spite of that, many months has gone, and almost it is going to be a year now. 2026 has entered, but yet this implementation to the notification hasn't been implemented. Therefore, he has no other choice but to approach to the Honorable High Court of Tripura, and we 3 of us along another advocate who have appeared on behalf of the petitioners, and we got a good order today, and the case has been disposed. Within 3 months, the concerned authority has to respond to the memorandum submitted by the petitioners, and thereafter we have the liberty to come back to the Honorable Court.
We have seen earlier also on this particular issue, the state governments had formed some committees and all, only after the case was filed. Do you think that was in the real sense it would have any
We'll see after the respondent given to our petitioners, because the court has already given 3 months time to give the response, and thereafter we will know.
Are you satisfied with the other earlier measures?
We have no idea whether the committees were formed or not formed, but for their reasons we are concerned. For their reasons we have submitted the representation to the different authority, but in spite of that there is no outcome, or there is no result, or there is no response from the authority. For that reason he has no other choice but to approach to the Honorable High Court.
The
Earlier one case was filed. On that, Honorable High Court has given an order saying that is premature, because at least minimum we have to give 1 to 2 months time to the government. And now more than 7, 8, 9 months gone, and it is going to be more than a year. But in spite of that, there is no response. There is no response from the concerned authority, whoever were directed by the Ministry of Home Affairs, including the security forces, including the paramilitary forces like BSF army, and many other security agencies.
রিপোর্ট সংবাদ প্রতীক্ষা।